Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Milan.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. So it's away we go then. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from deep, going box to box, these weren't the sort of things expected from a playmaker back in his day.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Aimed beyond the defence. That has been slung wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
O'Shea. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Pele is onto this. And he's gone backward here. And he's had a hit! Now there's a fine ball. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well, there is a look that says it all. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing, and he had to go with the risk.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. And another try! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
And this is Pele. Shoots! Goal! Milan! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Number 19.
A 1-0 lead established.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Gullit gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. No, he's not getting his way this time. And this is Ronaldo. Knocks it into space. He is through here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Caught offside that time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
And it's Rijkaard. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And this is Vieri. Hullet. Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Nicely shaped ball. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. Now, can they get him away? Nagatomo calmly anticipates. And they win it back again. Messi. Great vision. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Puyol spots it and intercepts. And here's Del Piero. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot. It's in. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Vieri. That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. And this is Del Piero. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who... Mbappe! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Del Piero.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pass is just off target. And he's worked it through. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. There's the whistle for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United are very much up against it, and that's given the manager a real headache as to how to get his players to regain focus during half-time. He's going to have to get amongst the players and really lift them to produce something close to the best football if they're going to salvage this.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Del Piero goes on a charge down the left. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, we always look the favourite there. Puyol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Baggio is behind this one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Roberto Baggio! Decent hit from there.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Pull it. Thuram, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Baggio showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Plays it through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now that looks a decent ball. Vieri is in a really good position out wide. And Del Piero! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So time for
Number
change.
15,
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 4, Messi.
Ambitious ball
Number
here.
18,
And that's a dangerous ball.
coming on the field.
Oh, crossbar!
Number 11, Bale.
Manchester United
Number
perhaps wondering what the
23,
best time is for their
number
next
22,
substitution.
Ronaldinho. Number 10,
Probing
Seedorf.
pass. Oh, the chip
attendance
pass
for
hasn't
this
quite
match
come
was
off.
71,550.
Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Baggio, good chance here! So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Tries a shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And this is Vieri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Has a look up and drives it forward. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Del Piero. Roberto Baggio plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. That is good strength. Bale. Thuram does well to get it back. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Baggio ploughing through the middle. Nagatomo defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Seedorf. No, he's just misjudged that one. Roberto Baggio. He's got away. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. He's picked his way through. Pull it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's through here. Now it's Del Piero. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Best. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Vieri in acres of space out wide.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
And this is Pele! Oh, he's burst through! Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Pele, and he's managed to get free. He saw the date. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Schmeichel will have to save it here, or there's real trouble. What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And he's got the beating of his man. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Olise. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. That's that, the end. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Manchester United really did suffer for their...